The topic we choose today is related to goal setting, but there is more of a science. Yeah, we are going to discuss about neuroscience behind this goal setting. Uh, for example, what will be your goal, whether it is personal goal or financial goal or professional goal? You will normally do these things. One, you will try to set up what you want to achieve. You will set up a plan for that, and then at every stage of execution of the plan, you will try to see whether you are achieving it or not. Then you may feel happy about it if you are achieving it, and you may be feeling sad or frustrated depending upon the negative situation with respect to goal achievement. That is quite common with everybody, and I'm sure you would also go through, and I too go through in the same way. But how the brain works? There are 4 areas of brain or brain functions that trigger the whole show. So the moment you decide to set a goal, then what happens is that it requires a kind of planning, what tasks to be executed at what period of time, and then there is an execution, of course, which you have to do. So an execution means every time you have to decide whether to do it this way or some other way, or whether it is good or not good, whether I can do it or I cannot do it, or should I do it or should I not do it. Then there is a kind of feeling that I achieved it, or okay, I'm delayed, I'm frustrated, I know I want to do something more, or I don't want to do that. So or when there is a time pressure coming up in terms of completion of a goal. For example, your delivery targets in the office, for example, then you pick up a kind of anxiety or a fear. Okay, so these are the elements we are going to discuss now. The first one, with respect to planning, there is a part of the skull or brain which is called cortex, and the cortex has got 2 parts. One is the lateral prefrontal cortex, which helps you to plan and set the goal, and then you will be in a position to see whether you have achieved it or not. All those kind of planning and planning related things. That includes time scale, when to do what, all that comes as part of the prefrontal cortex. That is number 1. Second thing is, you need to decide, right, whether to do it or not to do it. Suppose you are on roads, for example, you decide, right, whether to cross now or should I wait. Okay, should I cross faster or should I cross slower? So to do something, right, when am I going to do this video now or going to do it later? That's a decision. Any decision or a lack of decision is also a decision in that context. That is done by an element or an area in brain called basal ganglia. Basal ganglia is associated with many of the activities of brain. For example, how it communicates on certain things, like motor function. As people call it, if you are in a healthcare industry, you will know that. This is basically like the habit formation. Okay, suppose somebody does certain things by habit. For example, smokers or drinkers, or somebody perturbed with a kind of what do you call obsession with watching TV or serials in a particular way, or in a particular kind of TV serials or particular type of videos, those people, though there is a habit formation, okay. And before you switch on the TV, before you start drinking, there was a decision in your brain that decides whether to do it or not to do it. So this basal ganglia is the one that that takes the decision, communicates the decision across the brain functions, so that you do it or you don't do it, whichever way it is. So that is the second function, which is going to help you in deciding a go no go kind of a decision. Should I do it? Should I not do it? That is number 2. The third thing is once you feel like achieved the goal, or that particular task is completed, or I feel happy about it, I had a sumptuous food and I'm very happy about that, then there is an emotion involved. In this kind of emotion, this is done by again the cortex function, which is called orbitofrontal cortex. Okay, and this is this will help you to get the sense of achievement, and certain things you can do it now. Certain things impulsive characters, right? Whatever be the thing, I'll do it. So that kind of anything related to sensory. This is the third function, which is called orbitofrontal cortex function. And the fourth one is related to anxiety or fear, or maybe avoidance. Sometimes it could be even denials. Sometimes it could be even refutal. I will not do because of a fear or something. You have it in mind. This is called this function of the brain is called amygdala. AMYGDALA, amygdala. A is slightly silent there. Amygdala. Okay. So this function is the base for creating a sense of fear, sense of avoidance when it comes to goals. Whether you have achieved the goal or not, there is a fear, right? So what will happen? What will happen to my exam results tomorrow? Whether will I be promoted or not? What will happen to my KRA? Whether the appraisal will go through smoothly or not? What will my boss say, or what will my teacher says, or coach says, or mentor says? So whenever that gets translated to the fear or anxiety, then amygdala gets into play. So these are all the 4 areas, and there are 2 ways by which you can try to balance the emotions and the better planning. For anxiety and emotion related things, meditation or any stress reducing activity can help you to calm your mind, so that you can achieve your goals in a better way, in a clear way, or rather in a neat way. So meditation is one kind of exercise you can try to practice, or anything that is soothing your mind, that will help you. Second thing is with respect to planning efficiency or time scale related decisions you have to do. Then kind of video games like word games, memory games, Sudoku, or puzzles, any puzzles for that matter, that will help you to achieve a better coherent way of planning your activities, sequencing it correctly, and it helps you to decide also in a way. So these are all the 4 areas, and these 2 remedies, or these 2 possible mental exercise which you can do to strengthen up your goal setting or goal achievement actions. Hope you try to understand this. Maybe there are other things which are available in internet, which you can Google it through, of course. But with this insight, probably you can search for more and acquire more knowledge in that area and try to achieve your goals in a better way. This is Gokul. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.